Hello, Melbourne.
And hello, cultural elite. My name is Valencia Lo-Fi.
My name is Amaro Mayfair.
And this is, of course, Sutro. And together we are the architects
Of sound.
We do not make music.
We are not musicians.
No, we are architects
Of sound.
Honestly, we are so excited to be here tonight. I mean, you obviously know who we are. I mean, otherwise, why on God's green earth would you be here? We've travelled all the way from the musical capital of the world, Brisbane, to be with you here this evening. I mean, honestly, you must be just thrilled and, biting at the gash to be just, embraced by such artistry. It is a well-known fact that Melbourne is one of the more culturally barren cities in all of Australia.
But it is really great to get away from the hustle and bustle of Brisbane and just get back in touch with our sonic roots in a more small town.
Absolutely. Sutro has just reminded me of some very important housekeeping rules. We just wanted to let you know that flash photography is, of course, strictly prohibited. She's allergic.
And the fire exit is located right behind you. So when the fire does happen tonight, can you please remember to save us first? Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the fireworks spectacular part of the show later on. All right, great. I think it's enough chitter-chatter. I think it's time we penetrated your ear holes with some sound.
This next song is inspired by dial-up internet.
Well, just listening back to those last three songs, it's just really struck me how emotionally raw and vulnerable our second debut album, The Holy Trinity, actually is. I mean, I think it would probably be our most autobiographical to date.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not easy being this emotionally honest with yourself on an album, especially when you know you're better than everyone else and your art needs to reflect that. And that's exactly what this album represents. It represents us not just expecting, but demanding more of ourselves.
Absolutely. I mean, it's also very much a departure from our earlier sonic experiments. I mean, for example, with our debut EP, Nocturnal: Night is Where the Dreams Are, which was, as you know, released directly into people's minds. That album actually wasn't interested in sound at all.
No, and that's what makes Trinity so much more accessible to our audiences, because we're actually dealing with sound now.
Absolutely. This feels like to me the first time that we've finally been heard.
And not just by humans either.
No, absolutely. All of the songs on the album do contain sonic elements above 20,000 hertz for the oral pleasure of both canines and dwarves.
What do you think, Sutro?
Well, I think that the Holy Trinity, for me, really signifies three separate geniuses coming together to create one single genie.
That's exactly right.
I never thought of it like that, but now
You're
you say.
welcome.
Yes, we are geniuses. That's what we are. But you know what? That doesn't make creation any less exhausting for us.